What's going on, guys? Rashard D here with Double O Level, and we're going to be taking a look at some 3D printer filament. So this is going to be a PLA silk filament. This is going to be a rainbow color, and on top of that, it glows in the dark. So let's get a closer look at the filament. So once you open up the box, this is the way it looks. This is going to be a rainbow color filament. So you're going to get multiple colors. You have purple, violet, green, blues in here, and all of these colors are going to mix together and have some nice gradient. And since this is silk, it's going to look nice and smooth and shiny. Now this is also going to be glow in the dark, so that means once you hit this with an ultraviolet light, or if it's exposed to the sun, it's going to glow. Now silk PLA is going to be great for making things like figurines, little miniature figures, little miniature statues, things like that, things that you may want to put on display. It has a nice shine to it, a nice glossy finish once you print it out, and it's still nice and durable enough even if you want to make little toys or fidgets. Now this works well with just about any 3D printer. It has a suggested print temperature of 200 to 220 degrees Celsius and a speed from 60 to 200 millimeters per second. Now that's going to be the range that you'll use once you get the spool loaded up and have your print set up and get everything dialed in. Once you make that first print, you'll know which adjustments that you'll need to make. But overall, this filament is nice to use. You shouldn't have any problems with adhesion. It's going to print nice and smooth. It's suggested that you use a 0.4 millimeter nozzle. That's going to work best with this. This is going to be your standard 1.75 millimeter in diameter spool. This is going to be a 1 kilogram spool, so this is going to be enough to make a lot of prints, just depending on what you're actually printing out. Now let's take a look at some of the prints that I've made. So I have a small batch of crystals here. You can see an example of the angles that it can get from small detail to large detail. Just gives you a very good example of how well it prints. And it even does smaller figures as well too. And you notice that shine. This is a character from one of the Marvel rival games, Luna Snow. And you can see how well you can see the detail and the shine. And this was just taken right off the bed. And this is the way it looks when it's hit with an ultraviolet light. You can see the glow, there's some sparkle to it. And when you use a stronger UV source, it's going to glow a lot longer and a lot brighter. So this is just an example, quick example of the way it looks when it glows. So this also gives you an idea of many use cases that you can use this for. So guys, this is going to be the glow in the dark silk PLA filament by Conjure. Hopefully the information that I gave you helps make your decision. If you have any questions, comments, you can leave them in the comment section if it's available. Other than that, I'm Rashard D with Double O Level, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.